As you could guys tell, welcome to I think it was the 5th installment of the Wooper Boiz podcast.
Woo! Episode 5.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Cheer. As you could tell, we're in Steven's favorite game of all time, Monster Hunter World.
Bro,
This
I got a
was
giant cup for tea.
This was
Why
a
is it? I don't know why it's like in a wooden lager either. But
special request from Steven.
Hey,
Since
my final request.
he's gonna be missing the next few episodes, so.
Why are you missing the next few episodes?
Dude,
Or
he
is
can't
it
talk about it.
real life.
Real life.
Yeah.
Wait,
And I think this
did
is
that
this is a
mission
cool format.
to assassinate Kim Jong Un that didn't go well? So you have to go back for
No,
part two.
It didn't go well last time, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Frank lost his penis.
Who's Frank?
Who's Frank?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Well, now he's Francine.
Frank
Okay.
lost his Franker.
Now
Before we go
now
off
he's
the deep end.
Francine.
No, he's what
Before-
the hell?
no.
What do you mean?
Before-
Or
Bro,
she's Francine.
that's an Arthur joke. Have you seen? You guys remember Arthur on PBS Kids?
Yes.
PBS Kids, bro.
That's literally an Arthur joke.
I don't even remember that.
They're
Wait,
talking about cows, right? And for some reason, they're like, "Oh, the cow's named Frank," and it's like, "Well, actually, cows are female." And the brain's like, "So the cow would have to be named Francine," because one of the people in the friend group is Francine, and she's like, "What the?"
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my gosh. That was brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you.
Thank you. I did. I was like, "You're welcome." You know, I don't know what I'm doing, but you're welcome.
Bro, do you ever go? If you ever tuned into Saturday morning cartoons on PBS,
All right, Ozzy, you're
there
bored.
weren't any. Oh my god. There weren't any. I don't think, or if there were, they didn't play for long. So it would go to like this guy who just
Who knew this guy?
He
Who knew
just-
this guy? Who knew this guy? Who knew this guy?
No, it would go to this woodworking channel or this woodworking TV show. And I found that really fascinating for some reason because this guy just
You
like
know how
shaved
to work
wood and
wood,
like would
alright.
make things. Yeah. No, but he was like the
Morning
classic log cabin guy with like really intense facial hair and has the
Is it
like
Donnie
the overalls and straps. I have no clue. I do not remember. All I remember is it's like it was I can't even remember the name of the painting guy who was very popular with the afro.
Bob Ross?
Bob Ross. It's literally he's
Come
literally
on,
like
man.
Bob Ross, but he just made furniture.
How could you forget Bob?
I don't.
Bob
It's
is
because
Ross's.
I have I swear there's some kind of condition that I saw a while back for it. It's this thing where you literally can't recall the image you're thinking of in your head. You like when you want to
Dementia?
recall like a name or something.
What?
No, it's not even. It's not.
Fireworks.
Dementia's you forget who your family is, or you forget that it's like that it's 2022. You think it's still 1999, and we're gonna die.
Wait, I hope you guys turned the volume off because
The fireworks.
yeah,
The
it's so
volume?
happy.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Celebrating Steven's
oh, shoot.
final moments.
I turned the music off. Oh, I have to. Sorry.
You're
Ozzy,
good.
you better sit your
Give me a
keister
moment.
right back
Holy
down.
frick, this guy's
So
standing
help
up.
me, boy. So help
Where's
me,
the
boy.
T-pose emote?
Oh my God.
It's okay. I'll just turn the sound effect volume down super low. I mean, it's kind of. I like the ambient noise though. You can hear the seagulls in the background. It's
I
pretty
mean, I
good.
just have Spotify. Fine.
Yeah, well, the viewers won't hear any of it, so.
Yeah.
The viewers, the listeners, the braillers.
Yo,
Yeah, our podcast is in braille now.
that mug just spawned in my hand. This world's awesome.
Dude, imagine you just hold your hand out and a mug just comes to it like you're Thor.
Dude, Thor would be ecstatic.
I think Logan has that
Thor
power.
mug.
Slam another.
Yeah, I think
And
Logan has that
holds
power.
out his hand. Boom.
Logan definitely
I'm
has
glad I
that
turned the
power.
volume down because those fireworks are a little bit intense.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty nice.
So I guess we should probably answer the question from last podcast.
Ooh!
Oh, spicy.
Oh, sorry.
What was the question? I don't even remember what the question was.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Ozzy doesn't even
Oh,
remember the
man.
question. The question was, which of us, when we went to the range on a trip,
Oh.
we shot the ceiling of the range.
Okay, it wasn't even the ceiling. It was like it was above the target.
It was. Oh, okay. Huh,
Yeah.
that's weird. Duran remembers this vividly for some reason.
Okay,
It
I was
happens.
doing rapid fire. Okay,
It happens. Recoil control.
I wasn't
No.
aiming. I wasn't aiming.
Oh, you weren't aiming.
I was trying to see
You
how
weren't.
fast.
Wait a second.
I want to see how fast I could get the bullets
Okay.
out of the gun.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh,
But
you wanted to see how fast you could.
There,
Shoot
there's
the
You wanted
bullets
to
out of
see
the
how
gun.
fast he could empty his clip.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay, well here, no. Here's the funny part: is that my dad was watching you shoot, right?
God damn it.
And we both noticed that you just had the gun. You were only using like the front sights, like you didn't use the back sights at all.
Dude, who needs the
How do
front
you
sight?
how do
So
you
you
even
had-
aim?
So you
literally
had the gun
can't aim.
pointed at like a 45-degree angle, like upward.
Dude,
And
I was playing it on. I'm like,
he
I was doing
let
it on
loose
hard
like
mode,
3
okay,
rounds
dude? Like, I
already,
needed to
like
handicap
boom,
myself.
boom, boom, and we're watching the bullets like hit like the mechanism that like pushes the target out there.
Oh my
And we're like,
God.
oh, and my dad runs over there and like, it's like, stop.
But no, he didn't. I don't remember that part.
Well, he's like, he had his hands up and he like comes to you and like puts his hands on you to like get you to stop, you know, because he's not gonna jump in front of a gun. But
Oh my God, I've never even shot a real gun, and I know that you can't do that.
I mean, I thought this man played Overwatch or
Dude,
whatever.
I was a
thought-
tank.
Okay, no,
mate,
video
dude. You need to
games-
aim?
Video games, it's completely different because the gun is literally
Well,
it's literally just a
have
part of
you-
the UI.
I'll
There's
have
nothing
you
that
know,
happens with that.
I'll have you
It's
know.
about the
though,
middle of your screen and the cursor.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
I'll
drink
have you
that.
know though that last year I took my
Mm.
marksman test and I only missed 1 shot. So
Wow.
I've gotten a lot better.
Nice.
Probably from all that practice you got.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I actually shot an M4.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, an M4. Yeah.
I was
guys
wanna-
about to say an M24. I don't know why. Wait, does that gun even exist?
M24.
Yeah, it exists. Yeah,
It sounds like a
It-
PUBG
it's-
gun.
they're just different models of the M4. Yeah.
Yeah. You idiot! Women don't exist.
Man, it is thundering. That's
Well, I
gonna
don't
come
hear
in
it,
now.
so you're good, Ozzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope I don't DC. It sounds like it's passing by, so it's probably all good.
That's okay.
But
I'll
you guys want to come visit and play airsoft? I used to play airsoft like all the time.
Airsoft.
Well, I'll try to see if I could make it there for Christmas. I already told my parents that I planned on going over there for Christmas, and by then
Nice.
I have 7 days of vacation days right now. So by then I should have a pretty decent amount.
We need to work out those details. 'Cause I
Wait.
told my parents that like you might be coming over, and they're like, "Okay, I hope we have room. I hope the rest of the extended family is not coming over." So I'm like, "Oh,
Well,
all right.
If you don't have room, I know that Logan and or Nate and Benji might have room, and yeah, so. And I'll probably, if it's cheaper to drive my car there, I'll drive my car. But if the plane ticket's cheaper, then I'll just take a plane ticket.
your car's
Or-
probably fine unless gas goes even higher.
Yeah,
the
that's what
next-
I'm worried about.
6 months here.
Hopefully,
Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully
Yeah.
it tapers off or at least drops down at some point. That'd be
And
very
then
nice.
I'll for Christmas gift I'll bring over some gator tail. We all could eat it.
Gator tail. Yee. Let's
Dude.
go.
It's
actually
freaking
it's actually
crazy.
really good.
Wait,
So
Gator Tail.
before we move on to anything, hey Ozzy, do you want to explain the little Shrek icon you have next to your name?
Shrek, I don't even see it now. I don't even know what that was.
They
Bro,
can't,
I don't know
like,
what
the
that.
audience can't.
I can't even see it anymore. Okay,
Well, I can.
and I don't see. You can see it.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
the
even
Shrek
see it.
group.
It's dude. I don't know. I honestly I don't know. I got into a Steam group. It's probably like my. I don't think
Like
there's
a
a way
high
I can check it
school-
right now without like messing around in Steam or doing something that'll upset.
I mean,
the
you can
game
do whatever
here.
you want, man. I'm
Nah,
recording
I don't
here.
really care where it is from either. Honestly, it can stay. It's not ruining anything. It just adds to the character anyway.
the chaos. It's pretty
I'm
random.
pretty sure it's my younger brother's group on Steam that
Which younger brother?
I never
the middle
touched.
one or the youngest
The
one?
middle one. Because
The
he still
middle
has
one.
I have no idea. He had several different friend groups that I was a part of, like very briefly, and they did different things. But I don't know what his main group is now, or if they even have like a Steam group or anything like that. Because all that stuff changed throughout high school, so I have no idea.
Dude, a lot have changed since high school.
Bro, I literally don't even talk to anyone from my high school, and I had like a ton of friends in high school, and I have no contact with any of them, and it's crazy.
I still talk
The
to
one
some
guy I still have contact with from my high school days didn't go to my high school. He went to like a competing high school in the area.
Bo?
Yeah, Bo.
Oh, he goes.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. You don't know my friend. He goes to another school.
And we met through a swim team
Mm.
for like summer swim
Oh.
team. Yeah.
Wow, you guys met as like rivals? You guys were like rivals back in the day?
Actually, I believe he was on a rival swim team, and then some weird stuff happened where a lot of people left that swim team because there was something really bad happened over there. I don't know if it was coaching or if it was like drama or like, but the way like it might have been like management, because the way this like the summer swim teams are around here is like they're owned by like the people who kind of own the pool. And so, like, if that management is bad for whatever reason, or there's something weird going on, then people will just like move. It's kind of odd. It's almost like a falling out with like a church pastor or something weird like that. Well, they'll just go.
Jesus.
So we had like a huge influx of people for I remember that year, and I was still MVP. So pog. I don't think many people know. I was MVP on that swim team for 5 years in a row. It was a great
Jesus,
time.
wait. So, like, even before high school?
This was before high school.
Oh, okay.
High school, it kind of got broken up. I didn't get to. I think I maybe swam 2 years my whole high school. I didn't swim for like the other half of it because
didn't
it was.
swam?
Yeah, I
That's
did.
why?
I swam not
Why not?
because
Swan Lake.
well, one of them I was taking a extra class during the summer because I did not want to take 12th grade English because I freaking hate English. I took AP 11 English.
Oh, sorry. Go on. You hate English. Hold on, I need to get drunk to listen to that.
I need to drink just to talk here. Give me a second. Anyway, I suffered through that class, so I did not want to take it in my senior year. I wanted to just chill. So I took a summer class, and then also got my driver's license, and I was taking the driver's classes during that summer at the same time. So I did not get a chance to swim.
Huh.
And then I think there was another year where I was doing something. Maybe it was marching band or something like that, and I just couldn't do all
that's
that
what
and
you were
swim
doing.
at the same time. Yeah, I was in marching band for 5 years.
No, you were doing something. I was like, oh, that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Doing something. Yeah, I don't know, man. High school's weird.
It's
socially and just in concept, I guess.
It's interesting because a
In
lot
high
of
school?
people.
I couldn't tell if I was popular or not.
Really?
No, like a lot of people like and talk to me, but like at the same time,
Bro, my high school was. My experience was not the typical. I feel like because all these, or at least didn't go according to any of the shows out there about high school, like the American TV shows. It's like all those TV shows are like everything is just terrible and awful in every single way, no matter what friend group you're in. It's just all awful.
But what about
like my experience is not like that at all.
What about the Mexican?
The Mexican TV shows?
I don't know anything about Mexican high school. Do they even have high schools?
I don't think Ozzy,
that is racist. Of course they
Duran didn't go to Mexican high school.
Different countries have different education systems.
If
you go overseas, if you go to Europe, they call college university, and they're like different things. Or it's like a completely different...
No, it's not called university. University is college. Oh my god.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. They have different things. It's like, and it's optional. Or they have trade schools, which is like a completely foreign concept.
We have trade schools too.
We have my brother's going to trade school.
Yeah, but people don't. Not everyone knows like what that means or like what that is. It's a lot more common in Europe, I believe, right?
No. Wait, no. People know what it is. It's just less. I don't think it's talked about as much in the U.S. because the U.S. education system's so jacked up.
Yeah, it is jacked up. No, if you get out of high school, people don't say, "Oh, you should go to a trade school." Everyone's like, "Go to college, do this thing for college, get your SAT scores."
Yeah, because they get paid to say that.
Do all. You need to take AP classes so you can get free credits for your next college. If you do this freaking community college course while you're in high school, you get more credits when you go to college, and you have to pay less. That was my entire experience. I never got suggested at any point trade school for anything. It's literally like you go to college after high school, and there's no other alternative. You have to go to a college.
I mean,
there's no concept of like, oh, you can take like a gap year and like, you know, just kind of chill, think about what you want to do with your life.
I wasn't told that,
or something like that. Yeah, exactly. I was not given that option or told that was even an option.
You go to junior college or community college. You can go to regular 4-year college.
Oh my god!
You could just go to the military.
Wait a second, Duran. You're telling me your teachers took one look at you and they're like, "Yeah, trade school. Trade school's sounds good for
No. They told us like as a class, you know, like you don't have to go to college. All my teachers, like I had like 6 or 7 letters of recommendation for college.
Wow.
So, I mean,
okay, well,
nice.
I
actually had a pretty good scholarship too.
Nice. My experience was not like that, but that's probably because I like took almost every AP class and then also was in governor's school.
And you're also like
so
white and Asian, which like
that's pretty much.
But luckily your mom, I guess, worked for university, right? So
so I got her I can't think of words that I need to. And Duran just said it too.
Dictionary.
Bro, that's not a word.
Just look at a
scholarship.
Dictionary.
Yeah, I got in on her scholarship.
Wow.
So
nice.
And I kind of feel guilty because I just didn't even look at any other schools or like try to apply to any other schools at all. But at the same time, it was basically a free scholarship.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to pay. So it's like, what beats that? Honestly,
yeah.
There's not too much that would beat that.
Yeah.
Even if I did get into like a super prestigious school.
The fireworks agree with you. Yeah, my scholarship was basically just because I'm a smart Latin man.
Yes, the smart Latin man.
Yeah, because there's not many of us, unfortunately.
Oh no. Keck W.
Speaking of the Latin man, how's the Latin man's day today? You apparently had your date canceled.
No.
Latin. Wait a second. I took 4 years of Latin.
I went with one of them, but one of them stayed home. This is a group friend date.
A group date? Wait, what?
Yeah, this is I was saying it's a harem.
Oh my god! Wait, you're
literally
dating
a
multiple
harem.
women? What the hell?
Dude, I don't date 3D women. Okay.
No, he's not dating them. They're trying to date
You don't
him.
date 3D women. You just date 3 women.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Actually, funny story. My supervisor at work, he was saying that when he was our age, and he lived where we lived, he goes, "Yeah, I went to like a little shopette, and I met this old lady there. She was old as hell. She was like 70 years old." And we went back to my like dorm room, and she gave me sloppy toppy, and I was like, "Yo,
What the heck,
bruh?" And then like this man is like telling us how he has like 3 girlfriends, and he has like 1 girlfriend, and he's like, "Yeah, I have a girlfriend, and I have this other girl. She's not like my girlfriend, but she's like our girlfriend." And I'm just like,
and
What
he
the
cheated on them
heck?
with your grandma.
Like, you gotta watch out for these military esque players.
yeah,
They're freaking
not me though. I'm
Ew.
not like that.
dude. Oh my god. Frick, man. I get stories all the time when these guys come back from port calls or whatever.
Dude.
They come back and they're like, "Oh yeah, I took this girl to like a hockey game or a movie or whatever." You know, we go back and we bang, and then I left, and then I'm not gonna ever talk to her ever again. I'm like, holy,
Dude, that is so bad.
What the hell?
I'm like,
dude?
holy.
How do you
They're not-
do that?
I don't
even
You just
understand
don't
how
have a
you
heart.
do
You
that
just
kind of
don't have a
thing.
heart.
Yeah, there's just like no feeling left. There's no like. That's something. It's like you're completely numb and you're trying to feel something. So that's what you do.
Like, but back
It's
when
insane.
when I had a girlfriend in the when I was in the military, like I felt guilty just for talking to other girls for more than like 10 minutes.
That's a bit too much, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much. But yeah, not feeling anything or even having the idea of like, dude, it kind of bugs me. And then I think it's like a 2-way street though, because I mean, obviously these girls, I don't know, just kind of let it happen, you know.
I mean, I'm
them.
sure most of them know what's going on. But
Oh no. I mean, they usually expect them to call back. Yeah.
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 Oh no, it's rolling back. The storm's coming back.
Oh, good thing I can't
It's
hear.
so rumbly.
Don't worry. I'm sure the wonderful editor will edit out all the thunder. It's fine.
Yes,
Yeah,
that wonderful editor.
editor.
Speaking of, I should probably pay that editor at some point.
No. With what? We don't make any
No,
money.
okay, not for the editing, but for other costs that I've incurred
okay.
that we might see on the podcast at some point. Hopefully.
Yeah, the fan art hentai that we drew, or we have being
The
drawn.
Dojin.
Oh yeah, it's a
What's a Dojin?
it's a Wizard Z
I don't
X
know.
Duranchilla Dojin.
I just kind of heard Justin say it one day.
What does that mean?
Wait, oh my god, wait, you guys don't know? Oh.
I so
Frick.
context clues. I have an idea, but I don't actually know what it means.
I'm surrounded by normies. Oh my god. It's just a hentai, it's a comic book. Like a manga.
Is it like a? Okay.
Like a manga. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like how manga is to anime.
Anime.
Manga?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the Asian here. I can
Manga.
pronounce it however the fuck I want, Duran.
It's pronounced manga. You ignore me.
It's pronounced monkey-s, you know.
Manga S.
Yeah. You know who used to say it all the time? Freaking gingerfied.
Dalton. Yeah, I remember when he said Manga S.
Speaking of Dalton, dude, I
He
remember
still does-
when
oh,
that... I remember when that guy. He's like, guys, look at this clip on Twitch, and like he pretended to be somebody. Then they invited him on stream, like in their Discord call.
Wait, I've never seen this one.
Oh, dude, I'll post it right
What?
now. I still have it, on my phone.
I have not seen that.
on the clip, and he pretended to be this one famous Hearthstone streamer, and invited him. He's like, "Hey man, what's up?" And then you just hear Dalton go, "Oh yeah, fuck me." Oh,
oh my god.
And then yeah, and then he like left. And he kicked him out, and he goes, "Yeah, I knew that guy was trolling." I found it.
What?
Bro. Dalton's actually good at
trolling. Yeah.
I think. Well, Hearthstone. I don't know how good he was at Hearthstone, but I think he was pretty good. But he's actually really good at TFT, especially when it released. He got on Scar's stream several times.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is this clip? What the
oh. Is that clipped on Twitch? Like, I hope that's clipped somewhere.
That is a Twitch clip,
god. Yeah. That's awesome.
I posted it in our little chat here.
Yeah, I could hear it through your mic.
Well, I also played it on my phone.
Yeah. Oh, frick, man. Good times, those. What are y'all sipping on right now?
What aren't I sipping on? I got Jim Beam honey bourbon. I got 2 cans of Truly, and I have a bottle of Crystal Skull vodka.
Crystal Skull vodka?
Crystal Skull vodka with
no
Dan
way.
Atkins?
Dan Aykroyd?
Dan Aykroyd?
Dan Atkins.
Why do you have Crystal Skull vodka?
It was on sale. It was on sale. Okay.
Oh my god! It's filtered with diamonds, by the way.
Yeah.
I spent $10 on the bottle.
Oh, that's like nothing,
right?
Wait, what the hell?
Wait a second. That's actually.
Isn't that bottle supposed to be a lot more expensive?
Wait, that bottle was really it's the whole skull bottle.
Yeah, I'm drinking out of a skull right now.
What? No
yeah,
way,
and
that's
then
$10.
like the lady at the counter is like, you're just paying for like the skull, and I'm like, it's $10, lady. Like, leave me alone.
$10, bro. Dude, what $10 for the skull is a pretty good deal. Even if it didn't have anything in it.
Was it like
that's
a liquor store, or was it like your local Walmart? Because I was gonna say
it was. It was at the on-base gas station.
The
I would
Why
say,
does she care?
Lady, you're working at a gas station. What do you have to? What?
And what made it worse is her name tag said military spouse.
Did it really? Oh my! You should have said, "Lady, you're working at a gas station and you got married to a military man. You're literally the lowest of society."
You're trolling, dude.
Man, that's when she says that. That's when you take a moment, you look around, you're like, this is probably the classiest thing in here, and then you buy it anyway. You just say nothing and continue buying it.
Nah, but no, like, I think she was just giving me crap just because. I'm in there a lot, so.
I got you.
So we kind of know each other, but...
+1 to the harem.
I'm sure she wants to get to know you.
Dude, she's probably married to like an officer. I wouldn't. Whoa.
Wait, Duran. You know the military, like how you know if they're swingers, right?
No, and I don't really care to find out.
Oh well, I'm gonna tell you anyways.
It'd probably be a good survival technique to know.
So if their spouse is away, like on a deployment, they'll have a Tide Pod box sitting in their window. And if you see that, that means they're a swinger and they're inviting you to come over.
Oh my god. Bro, that's so fucked.
Oh,
Steven.
Oh, no.
I just got Thanos snapped.
Dude, it's because you're just standing there doing nothing.
What? Rip the stream.
I'm not even recording, so I mean you can't even like switch over to like my.
That's fine.
For audio listeners, Steven just got Thanos snapped right out of there.
I don't even remember how to switch sessions. They're getting.
Meanwhile, my character is just sitting there, just like staring blankly, like this guy just left.
Here, I got you.
No, it's fine. At least something interesting's happening.
Well, this whole conversation has been interesting. Or...
Oh no, Steven!
No,
while
like
while you
visually.
gone,
Oh my!
while you were away, Duran just took like 4 swigs out of his mug. The thing's like empty now.
Nope.
And he just refilled it. Oh my god, he just went back and refilled it. Steven, come back, please. I don't know how to control this man.
He's beating at the bartender. He's going crazy.
Steven, help.
Welcome back.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
I'm just gonna chill here.
Okay, that's fine. You can chill there. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. What a PR disaster.
What a PR disaster.
Yeah.
Alright, Steven, I'm going to do the thing I said I was going to do last time we had a free space on the podcast.
What's the thing
it's
you're
story
gonna do?
Time, Steven. Tell us a story.
It's story time.
Yeah, it's story
Wait,
time.
I didn't agree to this. Okay, look.
Well, what
Good stories don't...
What story do you want to know?
Yeah, what stories do you want to know? Like,
Oh wait,
Ozzy, bro. There's
Ozzy,
got to be something from your deployment.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I remember episode 1. I mentioned the story about Ozzy in high school and a certain female on New Year's.
We said we're gonna. Duran, this is episode. There's no way this is episode 10. This is episode 5.
Episode
We're halfway there.
Yeah, no. I said if we get to 10 episodes, I'll tell that story. But I can't be the only one telling embarrassing stories that day. Okay?
I got
Everyone has to contribute some kind of like traumatic story that happened to them because this was pretty traumatizing.
I was bullied by girls in kindergarten and 2nd grade.
That could be traumatizing.
I was bullied by girls in freshman year of high school.
Dude, that story though is like something.
They pantsed you? Holy
what? What? Dude, oh wait, this is kindergarten though, right?
Yeah,
like it doesn't
that's
matter.
Not as bad.
You probably got pants, and then you were like, "Well, look at my awesome glow in the dark
in 7th grade
underwear or something."
Wait, they did it again in 7th grade and 8th grade. The same girls.
Not the same girls, but it happened again.
Oh, different girls.
Yeah.
Duran, how far back does your harem go? Holy hell!
What?
Your harem? How far
I thought you said
go?
My hair. I was like,
yeah, that's what I thought he said as well. And I sat here like thinking blankly. Like,
take a drink, Steven. Take a drink.
What do you mean? How far it goes? I'm drinking IRL right now.
I kind of want to drink IRL instead of just this tea.
I can't drink in the game because I'm on view mode, dude. Ugh.
Oh,
well, you're gonna get Thanos snapped again.
Yeah, probably. Oh, it's all good.
Embarrassing story.
No, but you have stories from deployment though. We're not doing embarrassing stories now. We'll do that episode 10. But Steven, you had don't you have
I can tell
some like interesting stories. I know you have some interesting stories about like shipmates during one of your deployments.
Yeah,
something.
It's hard to. Just
I remember
come up with some on the spot here.
Yeah, I remember you telling me though, like these guys would argue literally about nothing for hours.
Guys arguing about nothing for hours,
like something that was completely insignificant, and they would just argue about it just because they could, and there was nothing else to do.
Water wet.
Oh, okay.
Something stupid like that.
Yeah. So.
Shoot. Bro, I forgot to ask that pod. I just remembered a question I forgot to ask like 2 episodes ago.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. So sometimes when you're underway and you're just chilling on the mess deck, like honestly, you run out of things to talk about because you're with these guys for like months, right?
Yeah.
And you're stuck on like 400 feet of space, right? Like there's nowhere to go.
I heard the gyms on the boat are nice though.
Some of them are nice. But yeah, you run out of things to talk about. So eventually you're sitting there on the mess deck, you're staring at the mustard on the counter there. And one of the guys is like, "Hey guys, is like Mayo a condiment or a sauce? And then boom, like they're like, well, scientifically, like they freaking start debating if mayo is a condiment or a sauce.
Definitely a condiment.
It doesn't matter, Duran. The point is, it doesn't matter.
It matters, Steven.
It's both.
No.
I mean,
Ozzy,
what is the
hell
difference? What's the difference between a condiment and a sauce?
Dude, sauce is
stop.
sauce.
You're doing it again.
No, but like, honestly, what's the difference?
Happening. Oh my god.
Sauce is sauce.
Okay.
This conversation lasted for like an hour. I'm not going through this again.
No, but
I'm not going through this again.
Dude, Steven has flashbacks. Steven has flashbacks.
But ketchup, you can dip stuff in ketchup, which would make it like a sauce, right?
That's not a sauce.
But you can put it on sandwiches and burgers, which would make it a condiment.
That's not a sauce.
So, like, what's the difference?
It's not spicy.
Listen, people treat it like a sauce, but it's not a sauce, okay?
Yeah.
A sauce...
Eat shit and die.
Yeah, like... Anyways, I ended up leaving that conversation, like, not even, like, at the halfway point. It was, like, quarter way through. I leave. I'm like, guys, this is stupid. I leave, and I come back, like, later to, like, get some, like, coffee or something, and they're still sitting there talking. I don't know. I don't know what to freaking...
They're focused.
Well, no, it's just you have nothing better to talk about, and so you end up talking about mayonnaise. And then, of course, I had to say, is mayonnaise an instrument? To be funny, and nobody laughed.
Nobody what? Nobody laughed?
Because they're all pissed. They're all pissed.
Yeah, they're all pissed.
Bro, who are these people you're on deployment? What are these what?
Ozzy, they're
no
all
one
angsty.
Gets that reference?
Ozzy, you're on 400 feet of space, surrounded with the same 120 people, like every day.
Underwater, you can't even.
Oh my god,
you wanted to
bro!
go out
If I was on a boat,
I'm not underwater.
You best bet
my god!
I would be making SpongeBob references until I was blue in the face.
Dude,
people would like.
That's why nobody would love you. Nobody would talk.
I make so many SpongeBob references,
up in the break.
And the worst part is that people just it's a bunch of old people and a ton of young people, and none of them get
it's
anything,
right in between. Oh my god, that is the worst. That is awful.
I'm like literally surrounded by like normies and then like boomers, and it's like, oh god,
normies and boomers.
Yeah,
man,
it's unfortunate.
That is very, very unfortunate.
It's okay though. I make fun of it, or I have my fun with it, I guess.
Bro, okay. The question I just remembered. So the stupid question I forgot to ask 2 podcasts ago when Benji was on was it was a Pokemon related question, and it was gonna be. You guys have heard of this one. I'm sure you have. It's so stupid. It's
hurry up and say it, damn it.
Who would win? It's one of those who would win questions.
No, not the
one of every
lions.
Pokemon or a billion lions. Who would win?
No.
Okay, dude. Okay, so one of every Pokemon, you got Arceus and Mewtwo, and they could.
Yeah. No, my argument is the Pokemon every time. You have one of every legendary. It doesn't matter if you have one of all the normal Pokemon, right? There's no way you beat a flying legendary with lions.
Bidoof could kill a lion, bro.
Lions are not smart enough to like do a freaking zombie world. What is that? Is it World War Z or like whatever that movie was, where they pile up on the wall to get over the wall?
They can.
Lions are not smart enough to do that.
There's a whole video on that. I think the funny one is like the funniest part of that video is 1 billion isn't even like that many. I could drive through like all of
you
could drive
not even that many.
And not see a single person, like miles.
I just had to bring that up because I get pissed every time I hear someone trying to defend a billion lions. Like, there's no way
Nobody
you
defends
defend
a billion lions.
No, there was somebody who did.
Nobody does that.
No, you know Schlatt?
No, there are some people.
Do you guys know Jay Schlatt?
Jay
Schlatt defends
that.
So does Coney.
Or no, okay.
Like if he did that, it was just for just to make you angry.
Maybe he defended Pokemon. Somebody on that podcast that he was talking was defending a billion lions. Right, that was the majority, and he got hung up on Charizard for some reason. I don't understand what was happening that episode.
So it was Coney, and like, you know that simulation game where you could like spawn in a bunch of like animals and stuff to fight each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he was basing it off of that, and he spawned in a billion lions and like 2 dragons, and then like usually the dragons won. But sometimes the lions won, and we're all like, dude, it's not the same. Like, sure, dragons can breathe fire.
2 dragons? Like, do you know how many
That's
Pokemon
only 2 dragons, though.
Do you know how many
dragon Pokemon there are that can fly?
You got Rayquaza, you got Salamence.
Charizard isn't even a dragon type.
He's not even a dragon.
Honestly, I think Groudon could take out all the lions by himself.
Yeah, he would just cause an earthquake and just kill, like, everything.
But yeah. That would
also
wipe out
Kyogre could just flood the
Dude,
planet.
Like a dude.
A lone Raticate could.
This isn't even Arceus, which is the god of Pokemon.
And a Alolan Ozzy Van Schwinkterhinkle.
Oh my god! You bring in freaking any of the Diamond and Pearl
the fucking trash Pokemon, fucking Trubbish.
Trubbish.
I don't even know how they would kill like ghost Pokemon or Muck.
I don't think you could.
Like, they couldn't.
I mean, they like bite a Muck and they swallow the poison. They just die.
And they die. Like yeah. Like there's not, and like Muck has really high physical defense. Like they're not gonna be able to like what are they gonna do? They're gonna paw at like slime.
Piss on them.
I mean, he just uses Minimize, and you can't hit that thing at all.
Oh, he uses Minimize and like crawls inside their nose, and then
I hate that so much. There's like a Pokemon trainer. This flash memory, the one battle I remember from like Leaf Green is there is a Muck somewhere that you have to fight, and it only uses Minimize, and you cannot hit this damn thing
until it has
max. Sitting there for like 15 minutes trying to kill this damn thing.
That's why I always have a Pokemon. Either no Swift or Aerial Ace.
No, frick that. Those are base 60 power moves. You should have killed that Muck before it even maxed out its evasiveness.
No, is it a... It's not the... It's the pre-evolution.
Yeah, Grimer, Muck.
It's a Grimer. It's a Grimer.
It's the same Pokemon.
But it's like, I don't have Pokemon that are... It was super early, and I don't have Pokemon that deal enough damage to this thing.
Yeah, one just has a funny name. If you spell it backwards, that's it.
Snake.
I'll let you.
So like,
I'll let you figure that out.
Snake backwards, Arbok is Cobra backwards, Muck.
Oh my God, Duran! I didn't know.
No,
that.
what?
Frick.
No way! Can you imagine somebody
frick.
listening to this podcast for the first time and realizing that for the first time?
Seconds.
Oh my God, I've played Pokemon for 20 years and I never knew that.
That honestly blew my mind as a kid when I figured that out, though.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa! It's the snake backward! Whoa!
You know how I figured it out?
No, Brim!
I was watching, like, my older cousin play, like, Blue version, and I was watching it, like, he was playing it, and I was sitting in front of him, and I was, like, watching it upside down. And then somebody sent out an Ekans, and I was like, snake, and I was like, what the balls?
You looked at it upside down?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, because he's playing on his... Yeah, because if you're playing on the Advanced SD, yeah, and he's playing across from you, you can... If you look at his screen while it's down, it's upside down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me of a funny story when I played Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Ozzy, did you beat that game?
That I had the instance, like the same thing in that game where my save file was wiped. I got really far and I would have beat the game, but there's
a section where you get to the bottom of the ocean temple, and it shows you a map, and it's like it says a message, and it's like press the 2 maps together to reveal whatever the secret, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my 10-year-old smooth brain could not figure out how to get the maps to press together, because it would have a map on the top screen and a map on the bottom screen.
Oh, you have to close it, yeah.
Okay, look, Duran,
Yeah,
You had to close your DS?
Yeah, I figured that out
child.
like in 3 seconds.
I was a child, man.
Granted,
I just sat
14,
there.
So 13.
I was a small baby boy. I sat there. I literally couldn't
13.
figure it out.
Wait, you had to physically close your DS?
Yeah,
you had to physically close the DS
what?
to figure out the puzzle.
Cool.
Granted, I grew up playing Zelda games, so I was kind of used to.
This is my first Zelda game.
Okay, that makes
sense. I never got that
interaction.
I never had that kind of interaction with the DS.
Okay,
I'd never seen
the other problem I had with that game in general was like back then, I couldn't look. There was nothing to look up. Like you couldn't go online and look up like game forums or anything, like tutorials or walkthroughs.
Yeah, you totally could.
No, dude, they didn't exist.
Yeah,
they
didn't totally
exist for that
existed.
game. Okay, well, they might have existed, but I didn't know
how to do it.
How to look it up because I was just so young and the internet was such like a foreign thing to me.
I've been a member of the forums of Zelda Universe and Zelda Dungeons since Brawl came out.
Man, those forums though were a lot harder to navigate back in the day.
Yes, it was.
They're really easy. It's really easy to find guides and stuff now.
I remember
the formula.
I remember
because they're just like walls of text.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally walls of text, and then it's all in like these. The formatting is just really weird, so it's hard to read, and then it's like all the comments. It's like
I made a website using HTML in my notepad. Like those kinds of websites.
Yeah.
I
remember doing that. Oh, that's coding, right? Oh, and Nathan's still here.
Yeah, it's coding. HTML is coding. I don't think Nathan's gonna get to this part, but yeah.
Oh, maybe he will.
Easter egg for him. Little Easter egg for him.
Yeah, Nathan.
We're gonna be
coding.
in chat one day. He's like, "Fuck you guys."
All right, hold on. I'm gonna take a swig, so it's like, yes, he's not AFK.
Bro, we could have that dumb conversation about programming versus coding. We did, didn't we? We had that.
Dude, I could talk about Zelda fucking puzzles. I remember one of the hardest ones.
Zelda puzzles, gross.
One of the hardest ones for me was in Twilight Princess when you catch the fish, and I always caught the fish. And I'm like, now what am I supposed to do? I didn't know I was supposed to sniff it and then follow the scent. I was like,
what?
But then after I figured it out, I'm like, it makes so much sense.
Wait, Twilight Prince? Oh, isn't that your favorite one?
Yeah.
I never played that one. I watched a little
Twilight
bit of gameplay.
Princess.
I really don't know too much about that one, though.
Everyone's first Zelda is going to be their favorite Zelda. Because I think mine was definitely Phantom Hourglass.
True.
I think it's like one of my favorites.
I mean,
Wind
Phantom
Waker,
Hourglass,
for sure.
Like in my opinion, and in the opinion of the gamers, it's the best DS game of all time. So.
I mean,
they did come out with A Link Between Worlds. That one was really cool.
That's 3DS.
So wait, you're comparing Phantom Hourglass to the only other DS Zelda game, which is
no. In general,
bro,
Phantom Hourglass is the best DS game, and not just Zelda. Like out of all the DS. games.
Out of all the DS games?
Yes.
Wait, did you even play Fossil Fighters or?
What the hell is Fossil Fighters?
I don't know, man. Advance Wars is a really good game.
No, I'm saying, like, in my opinion, and also the opinion of the gamers, because on Game Informer, they took a poll.
Like all the best
gamers.
Zelda. Okay, well, okay.
What do you mean the gamers?
The gamers.
Whoever voted on the poll, dude.
Who took the poll?
How many people
Game
voted?
Informer, I just said!
Game Informer.
Dude,
okay.
Nobody goes to Game Informer.
I go to Game Informer.
No, you...
When was the last time they gave
Duran.
a rating that wasn't like a 9, 8 something?
They actually dude,
look. I don't care about the ratings. I'm just saying,
bad games.
How many people are freaking like active members on their forums?
It was either Game Informer or Nintendo Power because I used to subscribe to both magazines when I was younger.
I see. Oh, so it was in a magazine.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's fact then. Yeah, it was in a magazine.
You see, paper is
Yeah,
law.
you could clip that and use it as a source for your paper.
Yeah. That's why they
just cut it out and just attach it to the back.
That's why they don't have like editions for magazines. That's why they have to update books, but not magazines. Yeah.
Exactly, man.
Exactly.
God, how would you cite that? I don't even know. I don't.
How would you cite what?
Just look up on the MLA or APA page. I
Yeah,
remember I had to do it.
Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks. Thank God those sites existed, and I could just type in what I wanted to use, and it would create a source, a site source for me.
What was that one website that I don't even remember? I just used to plug in everything, and it did it for me.
Oh my God, I literally hated citing sources.
And then Wolfram Alpha, I used that for math class.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Wait,
especially
you guys have
for,
sites for math class?
Yeah,
You've never used Wolfram Alpha?
No.
Wolfram Alpha is really good for...
That saved me for calculus. Holy
calculus.
Shite.
Wait, you guys cheated? Holy frick.
No, it's not cheating. It's
It's
not cheating.
Sources.
Okay, Steven. Do you have a graphics calculator on hand right now? Can you see the waveform of x to the third plus 2x squared plus 3? Okay. Well, if you go to Wolfram Alpha, you can literally just type that in if you have a computer, and it'll pull up the graph for you, so you can see.
Well, I could go grab my graphing calculator, I guess, but I'm just saying.
And it's not cheating because you literally have to have your graphing calculator for some of these. Like they require you to use it to solve these equations.
I don't like. Okay, dude. When teachers say you have, like, if they teach you how to do it with a graphing calculator, I feel like they're teaching you math incorrectly.
I was taught
Steven,
both ways.
Wait. How far did you get in math, Steven?
I made it to pre-cal.
So you've never taken a full calculus course?
I did take a full calculus course in college, but I stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, I took half a semester of AP. No, not half a year of AP calculus, and I'm like, I'm not becoming an engineer.
Bro, I took over the number of math classes I needed because that's what was required for.
But see, I like calculus. I enjoy math. I like calculus.
Yeah,
weird champion.
But for some of the things that you have to do, you need a graphics calculator because there's no way you can draw a 3D graph.
Dude,
on paper.
Class,
so you know how people just
hated
showing their work? You know, people hate showing their work and like, they're like, oh, why do I have to show my work? You know, I already know that, 2 + 2 equals 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I really enjoyed showing my work.
Yeah. I mean, okay, here's what the graphics calculator and Wolfram Alpha are good for, though, right? So you have to solve the equation. Maybe you can't use the graphics calculator. But if you are trying to solve a problem in the book, and if you're any way like my teacher was for Calc 2, there's not really a solutions. They don't give all the solutions in the book at the back, so you don't know if your answers are correct or not if you're just doing homework. And he just checked if you're doing the homework. He didn't check to see all your work and stuff because that's on you. That was his idea. Is that okay? If you are doing the homework and stuff, then you should be able to get the test.
Yeah,
because that's literally my test is going to be.
That's not true at all.
Some stuff similar to that.
God.
But my point is,
hated that.
Here's my point though, like if you need to solve an equation for homework and then check your answer, you solve the equation, and then you use the graphics calculator to check to make sure that you found that solution correctly and that it's because if you don't have the solution on hand, you have to use another tool like either the Wolfram Alpha or your graphics to be able to check that.
Yeah. Shoot, man. I really want to... I actually have a couple courses I have on Udemy that I need to take for math. Because I want to be a math whiz again, but...
I don't. I have no desire to do anything math.
I kind of miss math, to be honest. I do too.
If I never had to use a calculator ever again, I'd be...
And you went to the Air Force, though. Bro.
So? What does that have to do with anything? Oh, yeah, we do have to do math sometimes, but it's the easy math.
It's the easy math, yeah.
Is it? Okay. I I've debated what I want to do. I don't know what
like
I want to do.
the hardest math I had to do was like long division. So it's
long division.
Long
like
division.
Duran, help us. We don't know how to do long division.
I
really
do miss.
I had to help an Asian kid do it. And I was like, dude, really? It should be the other way around.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I really do miss math. I just don't know what
and then,
calculus
like,
would apply to
like
for like a easy math job.
like
I kind of want to like get really good
big
at stats,
multiplication too.
and then
Big
Yeah, like-
multiplication.
Like
yeah, like double digits. Oh
385
my God.
times 287.
Oh, that's too big. Those are too big digits.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Oh, that was a good thing of fireworks there.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
I'll drink to that.
Hell
Hey, cheers to Wooper Boiz.
yeah. How do you like your new job, Duran?
So the
How
job
are you
itself,
enjoying it?
the job itself sucks,
Mm-hmm.
but the people I work with are awesome,
Aw.
That's
and the
good.
friends I've made are awesome. So
Aw.
yeah, and then actually, there's an event in Houston in October. It's like an anime convention, and tickets for the weekend are like $75. So I was like,
Are you
hey,
going?
I'm gonna try to. I mean, it's still like
Ooh.
a few months away.
When?
October.
October?
You say
Yeah.
Houston?
Yeah.
Dang. I'm gonna be not. I'm driving across the country soon, so that's gonna
Aw.
be just shy of it, unfortunately.
Rip. And I was like, hey, who wants to go to this? Like, it doesn't look all that bad. And it's less than
Are you
8 hours
taking-
away. So I don't.
Are you
need
taking
to
your
take
girls? You're taking your harem with you?
No. I mean, if they want to go, I mean, sure.
Wait,
but-
you're telling me your harem doesn't like anime?
Dude,
I
that's
feel
how
like
you
need to
filter. That's
find
how you
a-
filter them out.
Yeah, I feel like you need to find a
Dude,
new harem.
I wouldn't want.
You
Girls who
wouldn't
like
want a
anime-
degenerate?
Yeah, oh no, because like, the saying like opposites attract. Like, I've always, for some reason, I always got along better with girls. Like, I consider myself to be very extroverted. I always got along with girls who are more introverted.
I
and
see.
Who share similar interests but not similar like hobbies.
Wait, did you get that backwards?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like introverts would be kind of into the stuff we're into, to be honest. Could be wrong, but
I mean, not if they're like nerds. I just watch Grey's Anatomy and Keeping Up with the Kardashians and chick flicks.
oh well, that's just basic.
Ew.
That's not
that's
introverted.
sick.
That's just like basic.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
basic.
that is introverted because they don't.
That's
talk
not
to anybody.
introverted.
They don't talk to anybody.
No, I'm sure those people have lots of friends where they can talk about that stuff.
But
So
they're not.
it's like
they're
all
not like
drama
loud
stuff.
and
You
outgoing
kind of have
like
to talk to
I
people.
am.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So I mean, you do want a nerd then? That's what those people. are like.
I don't care, but
I don't know if you can. I don't think you can generalize
yeah,
the female populace like that. That's kind of
it's kind of papega.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of
like,
degenerate of you.
there's guys who like video games, but just because they like video games, I don't know. That doesn't mean they're introverted. I don't know.
There's a lot of none of these things correlate really.
Yeah.
You can find anybody who does anything. And they're
Well,
not
I'm
any
just
which way,
saying, like in
pretty
my
much.
personal experience, like I've dated one extrovert and like 4 introverts, and the extrovert was by far the worst of all of them. So
You just found the wrong extrovert then.
it's because like I need somebody to calm me down when I'm being wild, And like if introverts, they're like, "Hey, calm down," And I feel like an extrovert would egg me on, like, "Hey, yeah, let's continue to break our ankles," I need somebody to hold. I need somebody to hold the reins of my reign of terror.
Like if it has gotten to that point, I feel like you're not gonna listen to that person.
Oh, I listen. All right.
Depends how scary she is.
Yes, that is also true.
Introverts aren't scary. Oh my god.
Some of them are.
We're not correlating these things. We're just talking about traits that
For
Duran
me,
is looking for.
every introvert I've dated has been both introverted and scary. So,
What the hell? Where do you find these women?
mommy.
.com.
Mommy.com.
Mommy.edu.
Hotmilfs.com.
Dude, every time I watch anime,
Sorry.
I always get
Mommy?
those ads like hot milfs near me, and I click on them, and then I'm like, "Hey, are you a hot milf near me?"
Why?
Oh my god, it's hot milfs.
Don't actually do that, guys.
Who actually clicks on those ads?
Don't click on those, guys.
Bro, who
I
actually
on accident?
On purpose though? I can get accident because they put those in like the worst spot for your mouse. That's why I have ad block.
On accident. Yeah, but then a lot of the anime,
accident quotation
a lot of the websites now they're like, "Oh, you can't watch this if your ad blocker is enabled, and you need to disable it." And
that's most of them you can get around. Some
that's
of them
why this time I
that.
just said, "Frick it!" I just paid for a subscription.
Yeah, or you just keep searching for a good site. Good sites will let you have ad block on them.
Yeah, piracy. Woo.
Yeah, good job, Aussie freaking dirtbag.
It's not even that, dude.
You wouldn't steal a car.
It literally, yeah. Would you steal a car?
Bro,
hell yeah, I would.
Okay, but like for anime, there's a lot of anime you can't even access in the U.S. You can't even buy it if you wanted to see it. There's no other way to view it.
Like what?
There's literally no other. I had to pull up the show, like, but there's a certain. There is a couple shows, that are coming out right now that you can't find on Crunchyroll or any like mainstream U.S. distributor. You have to look for it.
So all the bad ones, okay.
No, there's actually some really good shows. There's one I really like. It's a Slice of Life. It was pretty hard. It's really hard to find if you don't have. I
think Daemon might be that way right now.
It's very cute.
Doraemon.
Slice of Life.
No.
You can watch that on Disney XD.
Not Doraemon. Oh my goodness. No, it's called Recipes for Happiness.
I've never heard of it.
Daemon. It's releasing currently.
Oh, I need to know that. I need the recipe.
It's very kawaii. Slice of Life.
I heard. I still remember the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody's like, "Don't worry, guys, you got this in the bag." He goes, "Where's that bag? I need that bag. Give me that bag."
I actually feel that though. I feel that. I went shopping this morning for like some groceries and Pop-Tarts. And I was just sad the whole time because I just saw people, like couples, like coming back from like church and stuff, and I was like, man.
I just got an achievement for playing Monster Hunter World for an hour.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Nice. I'm there with you though, Steven. I hate couples.
And then
just seeing it.
The little Duran, what are those people who stand by the scanners, like the self-serve checkout, the self-checkout? Is there a title for those people?
The
workers, employees.
They're just
one of the employees was like, "Oh, have a nice day," doing the typical thing. I was just like, "Thanks," like. Like nobody else said anything walking past them, and I was like, "Thanks." I'm pretty pathetic. Oh my god!
Why is that an issue?
Well, I mean, no one else said anything. It's from California. I just said thanks, and I just kept going.
Okay, but they said something first, right? They said like, "Have a nice day."
They're obligated to say that.
They're obligated? Oh, okay. I mean...
They say it to everybody. It's like part of their contract.
I don't know, man. It sounds like you're getting in your own head like Nathan does a little bit. I don't think it's that awkward, actually. Like, it's only... most things are only awkward if you, like, think they are, and then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy.
No, because then I went to Wendy's, and I've never ordered breakfast at Wendy's.
Just say Wendy's.
And I just sat there, and I was like, just give me a second. I've never ordered breakfast here. They're like, oh, okay.
You just say Wendy's?
You can order lunch instead if you want. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm like looking over their breakfast menu. They only have like 3 things on it. Oh my god.
Bro, as a person behind the counter though, that's not awkward. You're just kind of like waiting there. It's your job. You don't care. No one cares if you're awkward, honestly. In fact, it's sometimes it's a welcome, so you get a break. You're not constantly moving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Wendy's nuts.
I'll see the doors right there.
Yeah, do you see that clip
I'm gonna go use
right
that,
behind you?
door.
Just jump off of it. The stairs, you take those stairs down. Oh my god, what the hell?
I can't even. Why am I so exhausted? What? Oh my god.
Oh, goodbye, Duran.
Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah,
What?
Podcast. I can't.
You guys expect me to entertain these people while you're gone? Okay.
You could do that, or we could just cut it out because it's a podcast.
No, I got this.
You got
guys go.
this? All right.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome. This is the part where I talk to myself like a weirdo. Hope everyone's having a great day, and hope you woke up on the right side of the bed. Hello? Okay, no. Never mind. He was just fiddling with his mic. Hey, maybe you don't know who I am, and I don't know who you are for sure, but I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're doing all right. And if you're not, I hope it gets better, World kind of sucks right now, and the only thing you can really rely on is yourself, I suppose. At times it feels like, but it's okay. I'm here with you. We're living through it with life with you, and it's all good. Yeah. In fact, look at my cat, Sierra. She is very cute. I know on Spotify you can't see her, but maybe I'll put her as the little picture for the podcast, and you can admire her that way. Duran, are you back? I can hear shuffling of food. Okay, never mind. You guys like Monster Hunter? I love Monster Hunter. It's one of my favorite games. I probably have thousands of hours on it across several different... Hello?
The Wash.
Hey, welcome back. What you cooking up in your microwave?
Coney Island hot dogs.
Coney Island. Is that a real place?
Yeah, it's in New York. I've never been there. I might drive there.
You never been to New York?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
dang.
I'm sorry, Steven. We're not all as really rich like you, son.
Rich? What the frick are you talking about?
I forgot how to play this game. Holy
Yeah, dude. Dude, Rise is coming out. The new the expansion for it, the Sunbreak.
It's only on
That's on
Switch,
PC.
though.
It's on PC.
Oh.
Yeah. They put it on PC last year. It's pretty fun. Shoot, what was I talking about? Oh, so you've never been to New York though?
Nope.
Oh dang.
I heard I'm
is
not
there anywhere
missing
else?
much.
No, you're not really. It's kind of. I mean, you go to Times Square like once, and then you see the Statue of Liberty, and I mean, yeah, that's it. Pretty much.
I remember seeing the Statue of Liberty in X-Men when I was a kid.
Statue of Liberty in the X-Men?
Yeah. Remember when
yeah,
they were
it's
fighting
not
inside
exactly the same, but
well, of course it's not. Rathian footprints.
Wait, where are you?
I'm on the expedition. Yeah, I went to the bathroom,
what
but
the
actually
heck?
went on the expedition.
Holy moly! I might join you on an expedition because that sounds kind of fun.
I'm coming back.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
That's no fun.
Oh, I got to stretch here.
There's stories.
I do have stories, but I have to.
What's
so
the,
you're talking about New York? Actually, I have a story or multiple stories branching off of this story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotta take
So-
a breather.
Oh man. I was trying to get into the Coast Guard Academy at one point in my life before I went to. So one of my things I was doing to try to do that was I applied for AIM, which stands for Academy Introductory Mission. It's pretty cheesy.
Sounds like a Marvel organization.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm signing up to be the next Captain America, right? No, I was like a junior in high school, so I'm like 15, 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the age you do the Academy Introductory Mission, is when you sign up for it. I really didn't do any research on it. It's just something my dad said. He was like, "Oh, if you're trying to get into the academy, freaking do this." And I was like, "Oh, okay, Dad. Yeah, I'll do that." So I sign up and I get accepted out of like they only accept a couple hundred people a year, right? Because they have to fit them all into the barracks there. And I go, and like I said, I didn't do any research. I get there, it's literally hell, dude. Oh my gosh, they're yelling at you. They're screaming at you. I had this thing in my head. I was like, oh, this is gonna be like summer camp. Like I'm gonna go to summer camp and enjoy myself, right? No, it was just getting beat for like a week straight, like push-ups, sit-ups, marching, classes. It was horrible, and like the barracks we stayed in, they didn't even have AC, so no AC.
Oh my god.
They would work you all day like a dog, dude. Like you know, like PT.
How long was this for?
IT. A week. It was a week.
A week? Okay.
A week, yeah. A week, and then
terrible.
like, oh my god, and you would go to the galley, which was terrible, dude. Yeah, get some grub, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get the slop, I think is what they called it, right? And you're like dead tired, you're hungry, you're like, oh man, I can eat finally. Nope, they made you square your meals. Like I hadn't really I knew about squaring your meals before this.
What is that?
Really,
what is that?
Practiced it. So instead of, you know how you like look down at your plate,
Mm-hmm.
you scoop the food with your utensil and you just bring it straight to your mouth.
Yeah.
Right. You can't do that. You look straight ahead, so you have to have 1,000-yard stare. You place you can glance down like just with your eyes. You can't move your head, right? You have to keep your head like looking straight ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You glance down quickly with your eyes, look at your plate, take your utensils, scoop food, right? You get your some food on there, and then you have to bring it straight up. So straight up in front of you, so you look at it. So you bring it straight up to your eyes, basically, right? And then you bring it to your mouth. So you make like a right angle.
It's like you're marching, but you're oh, what the hell?
Yeah, so you make a right angle with your utensil, and then you bring it back down the same way. So you pull it away from you, and then you put it back down. That's how you square your meals. So they made us square our meals like the whole time we were there. And if you're not used to doing that,
that's hard.
And you're hungry,
yeah,
you do not get a lot of food in your mouth, like or during that meal, because the meals are like 5 minutes long. So you freaking, I'm hungry. I had to square my meals. Like I yelled at while I'm squaring my meals because I apparently wasn't doing it right. I believe I accidentally like spilled my drink because you have to square your drink too, right? I accidentally spilt it because I like reached, I wasn't really looking, and I spilt it. I'm like super embarrassed. It was just a terrible time.
That sounds like hell.
Yeah, it got really fun towards the end, but it was pretty hellish. And then they hotboxed us, and this should be illegal to do against children. I don't really care if you're trying to join the military, but we're literally children, like minors, right? And they take two companies. So like I'm in Delta Company, and they take, I think it was Bravo Company. They put us like in the bowels of the barracks. So like bottom floor, it's basically like underground. They shut all the doors and windows. And then they make us do PT like in the passageway, like in the middle. So we're just like sweating like profusely, and the heat's not going anywhere, right? So it just, the heat and the sweat will like build up to like a boiling point, basically. Like it's so hot in there. Like the floor gets hot, like the air is hot, the air gets like heavy, it's like hard to breathe. It was horrible. Oh my god. Hey, but I got to use a really funny pickup line because at the end they like dropped everything at like the very end. It was really cringe because oh my god, I don't even remember how this came up. Because I think someone asked me like, oh, like what's your funniest pickup line, like at some point during the thing. In like front of everybody, and I was like, okay, I got one. You take your car keys, right, and you walk up to the girl you like, and you start poking him with them, right, and then she's like, what are you doing? And you say, I'm trying to turn you on. That's a good one, right? Anyways, they made me do that. They made me do that in front of the whole company. They literally gave me some keys, and they were like, "Go!" They made me walk.
They made you do that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
My company,
that's actually like hazing.
One of my company commanders walks up. They give me keys, and they're like, "You know what to do." And they freaking drag this girl in front of me, and they're like,
"Oh, they picked the one for you? What the?"
Yes, they picked the girl. They picked the.
That's weird.
I'm pretty sure my face was like hella red, but I wanted to die in that moment. Oh my god.
Wait, so the we separated by gender?
No.
Well,
the rooms
for like the whole exercise, the rooms. Okay,
the rooms were.
So the room did the women know that they were being pulled for this reason? Or did they have no idea what's going on?
Yeah, they were like they just
know that they're being
right
pulled.
There.
Okay,
they were
so
standing
they're
there right
all
next
watching just every male get embarrassed with a random. What the hell, dude?
It was great. It was good times. That's
so weird.
Oh man, it was good times. Good times. AIM. Yeah, for all you people looking to go to the academy, it's a great time, great vacation.
For the academy, so this is.
Yeah, they take you to the academy, like in Providence.
Man. Yeah. We're talking about pickup lines.
Yeah, pickup lines. You got a good one, Duran? This is how you got your harem, right?
A good one? No, I got a few good 100, bro.
Oh, you got a few good 100. Okay.
I don't know.
You go through some, and then I got one. I came up with this week. Okay.
I don't know if I think I knew you guys back then, but back in college at Liberty, people, because they knew I was good for it, people always used to dare me like, "Hey, get that chick's number, get the chick's number." Fortunately, I'm not like.
Wait, Duran, I should have gotten you to do that for me. Holy!
Because kind of afterwards, I always kind of felt like a piece of shit for it. But,
yeah.
Wait, did you ask for their number for yourself or for them? I guess you asked it for yourself.
For yourself.
So like other friends who were girls would dare me to go ask for another chick's number. I guess they were scouting me, I guess, if that makes sense.
Scouting you? What does that even mean?
Like, they were checking out what kind of game I got, you know?
What?
They were checking if I had game.
That's pretty...
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
That's kind of sus.
But anyway, I always pulled through. And, and granted, I did try to talk to them and stay friends with them. But I never really had the intention of courting them, really.
Huh.
But yeah.
That's kind of sussy.
One of the ones that always had like a guaranteed success rate, like guaranteed like wet panties. Was like, so you get your phone out, right? You turn on the front facing camera. You ask them, "Hey, you want to see a picture of the most beautiful girl I've ever seen?" And you show her the phone.
Oh my god! Where did you learn that one, or did you just make that one up?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't even remember, bro. I was such a young kid, dude. I don't know.
What? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And then I used to think there was one that was good, but it's not. That you follow this girl around, and she's like, "Oh, why do you keep following me?" It's all my parents always told me to follow my dreams.
Aww.
Yeah, but now
I think that doesn't really work.
Yeah, that one's no good.
It's good and on paper. It's good in theory on paper. In practice, no. That's
one
terrifying.
that is pretty good. It's like you go to a girl like, "Hey, you like check your pockets, right?" You're like, "Can you check your pockets real fast?" And she's like, "Oh, whatever for?" And then and then you say like, "I think you stole my heart."
Oh my god!
All right, the stealing your heart one. That's a good setup for it. I've heard other good setups.
Oh, and then
because it's like, "Oh, call the cops! Call the cops!" Wait, why? I think you stole my heart, or something like that. You know?
Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not
for me. Yeah. Ozzy, what you got? Give me your best pickup line.
I got nothing.
You want me to do math? I tell you 2 + 2 = you and me. Ho ho ho! Yeah.
Fuck you.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I'm choking on the wiener.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it's a miracle. I've been in 2 relationships, honestly.
Miracle. No, don't sell yourself. Don't sell yourself that short, dog.
No, apparently, I don't. I don't know what flirting is, or it's not like
hard,
normal people. Dude. It's not like that.
Mine's
completely different.
Really
I thought myself a master, but I still have much to learn.
I'm really bad at picking up flirting.
I think my last ex told me like the way I flirt is I just get really close and then I just give a lot of attention.
Why did you laugh like that?
I just try to grab your attention with anything that's happening. Basically.
Why did you laugh like that? I just get really close.
Because Ozzy always does that to me. He tries to get close.
Oh, he's flirting with you. I see. He's
really close. I mean, okay. Honestly, I think she got jealous because it's the running joke that I flirt with men or something like that. And so,
hell yeah!
It's so I don't even know what I'm doing though.
How is
being a homie? I don't know.
Homies need
bro.
love.
I mean, because it's like, bro, that's like my whole friend group is like the whole joke is that I'm gay and I flirt with men. It's really weird. I don't understand. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's like, it is a joke. Stop. No, I am. Stop this. I am very, very
kissing
straight.
the homies goodnight.
Straight gay.
Very straight.
All right, Duran, rate my pickup line. I came up with this one this week.
I think I heard this one.
It's kind of a I told you this one, Ozzy. It's a WIP, a work in progress. But
Okay.
hey, are you a goldfish? Because
No.
you're the snack that smiles back. What do you think of that one?
Like you said, it's a work in progress.
I think you could deliver it a bit differently.
Okay, I could deliver it differently.
It'd be like
but,
something like, what is it? Hey, are you goldfish? Because you look like a snack that could smile back.
The snack that sucks your sack, goldfish.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I said that.
And you got a smug face.
Of,
you got a smug. It's very. That is work in progress, I guess. Because if they don't smile, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm thinking, dude. Because so another thing you could do is you could mix it up. So if they start smiling when you ask them, "Are you a goldfish?" They just start smiling. It's like, there's the smile. That's the snack that smiles back. You know, like there's frick. You're a snack and you're smiling back.
You know what, Steven? I'm gonna use that, and if it works, I'll give you the credit.
Oh my god! Okay, we got a Duran can just test for us though. We can come.
Duran's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I can't take credit for that one. You're now legally obligated to date this guy." You're like, give her a picture.
This binding contract.
It's a.
I'm about to use a pickup line on you. Can I get you to sign this contract before I do?
You're legally obligated to date the man who invented this pickup line. Yes, that's how it works. Well, I think the pickup line has to match your persona, right? Because if it's not you, if it's not something that you would say, I feel like it's
your style has to match who you are, like your personality of like just flirting or doing whatever.
But also, if you're trying to get a girl, if you're also trying to get a girl with a pickup line and it works, you should probably be scared.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I've never found a situation for myself in which that would be like a good icebreaker or something.
I mean, that's what my philosophy is. Before you make a girl your girlfriend, you make sure she's your best friend first. So that's why, like, when it comes to relationships, I friend zone myself. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be friends first, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can't date someone off of like no interactions, right? Like, okay, dude, that happened to me though. That happened to me on my last girlfriend. Well, no, it was in tech school for IT, right? I'm freaking. We're just. I don't know. We were. I think we were hanging out in the. Why does everything happen in the cafeteria? Anyways, we're in the mess deck, right? We're just eating. I think a new ET class like just showed up, like a new class of people who weren't in the same rating that we were training for had shown up, and there was this girl. She was cute, I guess, but I think there's an older lady in my class. I bless her heart. She's a sweetheart.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, she tried to get me. She immediately saw that. I mean, I was like, she asked like, "Oh, do you think she's cute?" And I was like, "I mean, yeah, she's cute." She immediately invites her over, right?
Oh no.
This girl walks up. I know nothing about her, dude. I'm just sitting there like, "Oh, okay." And then I guess she apparently liked me. I didn't really pick up on that, but we were just talking. And somehow we started talking about Five Guys for some reason. I don't know why. No. So she was like, "Oh, I've never eaten at Five Guys." So I was like, "Oh, it's pretty good. If you went with me, I could show you like how to order like some crazy stuff off the menu, right?"
That's such a.
And she was like, "Oh, yeah." And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, we could all go sometime if you want. Like all of us, like the group sitting at the table." She's like, oh yeah, that sounds great. And then I forget what happened. I think she exchanged numbers with everybody at the table. And then she's like, hey, do you want to go? Like, she only texts me. She's like, do you want to go to Five Guys? And I'm like, yeah, sure. You want me to bring someone else? And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it's,
No.
I guess I'll drive. Yeah. So that's how I started dating this girl, was off of that one interaction. And it didn't really last very long, but
yeah,
she was. I don't know, dude. It was kind of weird. She was kind of infatuated with me, I think. Like, I would be talking about things that I would think would be like super boring to listen to. Like, I was talking about like high school and like J-Rotzy and like all this stupid gay stuff, and she was like enthralled. Like, she was like sitting there like nodding. She was laughing at all my jokes. I never had that happen before, and I was like, oh, this is cool. So I mean, I don't know. I had to. Well, I really liked her because she liked me. So like that was like my only criteria at the time, was like, I just want them to like me, you know. And she was cute as well, so like that was a plus. But yeah. Ultimately, I think things are moving way too fast, and I was like, I don't want to get
that escalated quickly.
I don't want to get any more intimate, you know, like, because I'm just trying to make I'm trying to like build a relationship, not off of like, you know, the worldly stuff, you know. I'm just trying to be living, but
I don't know if I've been in a situation like that. I might have been in a situation. Usually, I'm completely oblivious.
Yeah, well, no, I was completely oblivious until she started laughing at like the most stupidest jokes I could think of.
I can't tell you how many times that I've had a friend who was a girl tell me like, dude, she's flirting with you. I'm like, nah, she's being nice. And then like 2 years later, they're like, yeah, I had a crush on you. I was like, well, we can make it more obvious. I'm like, I did.
Like, oh no, bro.
How do I make it more obvious? I'm like,
okay, well, she made it super obvious, because I was like, I made a joke about like dates or something, and she was like, oh yeah, maybe on our second date. And I was like, what? This is a date now? Okay.
Hey, you like raisins? What do you think about a date?
Oh my god. So yeah. She made it into a date. I was just gonna make it like an outing, like for like a meeting, like just taking her out and like showing her around the town because she was new and stuff. But no, she made it into a date.
Honestly, yeah, that's how it happens. I
got strong armed into a date.
You don't know it's a date.
And then she made that, and then she became my girlfriend, obviously, and then I had to break up with her eventually. Yeah. Unfortunately.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, I didn't break up with her. I told her I just wanted to go slow, and then she ghosted me, and that was
oof.
Yeah. I don't want to tell this story untruthfully. Yeah. I told her, "Hey, I'm trying not to have sex before marriage for like, even though I'm not a virgin, right? I'm just trying to do it right this time." And she ghosted me, and she dated this other guy like immediately, like
oh my.
And they got like married like 2 months later.
Wait, you said you're not a virgin?
Wait, we've been over this. We've already been over this.
No, I haven't heard this story.
See,
I've never heard that.
Hey man,
okay. I mean, we could just cut this out.
For a podcast.
We could talk this out and talk after.
Oh, by the way, I'm officially drunk.
We could talk.
Maybe on a later
the podcast.
Yeah, maybe on a later podcast.
That's something.
Or outside.
A later podcast. That'll have to. I'd like to talk about that one either in person or when I'm like
in person
hammered or something. I don't know.
All right. When you come over here to the
then I won't
States,
care.
why did I say
Yeah.
the States like you're in another country? When you
Ozzy,
come over
you're a
here to the East
degenerate.
Coast,
You'll
have
California
to-
basically is another country, so
we'll have to go to Beer 88. You'll have to tell me the story.
Beer 88.
Yeah, I'm just doxing myself. But,
I don't even know what that is.
It's a local bar over here. Pretty good.
Okay.
I frequent it with Logan and Zach.
With Logan. Oh my god! If we did a podcast with, dude, what if we just
Actually,
had like
Justin,
an open mic podcast with everybody?
It'd be
That'd
pretty
amazing.
loud though in there. I don't know if that would work.
No. We just get a bunch of brewskis and go somewhere quiet.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. No, Justin loves that spot as well.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact,
Or we
I
could
think
do
he's
like
working on his. So it does a list. They do a list thing, so it's called Beer 88, and when you get through 88 different beers, you can start a list, right? So you drink 88 different beers, and then you get I forget what the first reward is you get, but you get like a picture or something in the in there that they'll pin up somewhere. And then if you do the list twice, you get like a mug. And so Justin I think he got his mug, custom glass. And then if you get through it 3 times, you get a ceiling panel. So I think Justin's working on his 3rd list, or Logan. It's kind of nuts.
Huh. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, back on the relationship thing, I don't like to talk about that much because I feel bad about it like every single day. So it's something that eats me alive every day. I'm laughing, but this is like nervous laughter. I'm like, I honestly feel really bad. And
about the ghost? No, you mean the other thing.
The other thing, yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
Is your name
yeah,
Jana?
man.
And
Is
there's
your
nothing
name
I can
Jana?
do.
'Cause you take my
No.
breath away.
No. Her name was not Jana.
Well, I could exchange stories with you. It's like I feel like there's some stuff that like I should tell another human being or something at some point. Maybe.
Yeah, Ozzy got his wiener
like,
sucked. Let's go.
No, nothing that far. Honestly. Nothing that far.
My
No,
dude.
I'm
My
still
dude. Let's go.
very, very
Let's
very
go.
much so. There's like stuff I want to talk about now, but I feel like I shouldn't say it about on the podcast, right? Like
We can talk about it on the podcast.
Well,
Just maybe
it's
not
like-
the 5th episode. You know,
No, I mean it's like
people gotta warm
once
up
we
to
get a
us a little
loyal-
bit.
it's
Loyal
personal
following
details.
of 2 people.
But
yeah.
well, I mean, like people that listen to the podcast they know who my exes are, right? And so I wouldn't want to like reveal details about certain things about that relationship
I may have
on the
introduced
podcast.
one of my coworkers to the podcast.
because people know who
so-
that person is.
So that person definitely has no idea.
Like if no one knew who my ex was, I would be like, yeah, that's fine. I could tell on the podcast. No one, it'd be fine.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like,
But it's like
yeah.
yeah, it's something I would only
Well,
want
is
to
your
like,
ex gonna
discuss in
see
person.
the podcast? Like, are they gonna?
I don't know. Probably not.
Because I honestly don't
cares?
know. I never knew her, to be honest. Like personally, I guess. So
Yeah, you didn't. Duran knows her though. I feel like I would
I think
take Duran's
didn't
image.
Didn't
Both
Duran
of them.
introduce
I
you
might date
to her?
the second. Yeah, no, he did introduce us. My last ex, yeah. Well, kind of. I like knew about her. Duran told me. Okay, apparently she told something to Duran like years ago, and then
Mhm.
Duran told me this after I had broken up with my first ex, like well after, and I was like starting to get out there again. And so at that point, I was kind of interested. So, and then that whole it spiraled into a whole thing, and it was like the best 4 months of my life, and then it was over. Nervous laughter.
It's okay, Ozzy. It's a pretty
Nah.
natural part of human
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I could talk about that for hours.
Yeah,
That'd be like a
I'm not
whole,
gonna,
like,
I'm
special
not gonna
podcast.
worry about the fish that got away because they were obviously not the one. You know, it's not.
Yeah.
It's more like the mistakes I made in those relationships is what I'm more upset about, you know? Like
Yeah, no, like the
could have done
specific things you
to
could have done, or like the issue for me is like trying to figure out like what was me, what could I have done, and what was her, because that's all confused and for me. Even after I tried to get
sometimes
clarity, it's
sometimes you
like
just don't. It
it's
doesn't matter.
yeah, exactly. It's to the point where like if I think about this anymore, I'm just gonna go crazy. So I just can't think about it. But
'Cause-
but sometimes I do like to like try and think about it and see if it was, or try to look at it from a third perspective, or
Right.
get somebody else's perspective, right, and try to be as objective with it as I can and see if like I'm not crazy, right? There's definitely something that was
No.
weird here that like
No, you're not crazy, but I don't know. It's like it's not like they didn't like you, right?
Mhm.
It's just that
no.
it's just that something within them just like they were like,
I
"Oh,
totally get what you're saying, though.
yeah." Like it was them, you know? Cuz they wouldn't date you if they didn't like
Every
you as a
breakup
person, right?
Like-
that's
okay.
literally happened to me, it's always been, it's not you, it's me. And you know what I
It's-
say?
it's
I'm like,
just-
you're darn right, it's you, you heifer.
Here's my
Yeah.
biggest grievance with my last relationship. It's the fact that it ended so fast. Like I was not given a moment to even. There was no area where we talked about it and we were allowed to like maybe like work it out. I wasn't given that opportunity. I feel like I was just told, like, right. And it was so weird the way it happened too, because like it happened when we did an event with friends. We had like a huge group of people. We were doing this huge kind of RP night event that was really fun because we all dressed up
Cringe.
really nicely. Well, no, it was
I'm just kidding.
interesting because we all dressed up as like it was like the 20s or 30s event, right? So we all dressed up really nice, and we did like poker and all that kind of other stuff, right? And she broke up with me right after we got back to her place after that event ended. And so like I'm sitting here bawling my eyes out in my suit and tie, and it's just like,
Jeez,
why?
frick.
And
See,
it's
I
not.
made-
It's weird
right.
because it's like, she literally didn't say anything beforehand. I had no idea there was any problem. I was like on the high of my
Yeah.
life, honestly.
Jeezums.
Dude,
That kind of.
I had no idea. I had no idea anything was going wrong, and then I just get it dumped on me. That was the worst part,
Yeah, some
and I have to
people-
deal with like suddenly going from like this super high to like super
Fireworks.
low. It was nothing.
Yeah.
So
That
I
happened,
I
but-
just my grievance is that like I was never given the opportunity to fix it at
Mhm.
all. It was just decided for me that this is not a thing that's
Yeah.
going to continue. And
No, like-
she was very from talking to other
Adamant.
people afterward about like who knew her a lot better. She's like she will do that apparently. She just makes up her mind about certain things
Yeah.
and she sticks to it, and there's really no discussing it.
Jeezums.
That's it.
That's okay, Ozzy. I think you dodged a bullet with that one.
So
then,
maybe that
'cause-
is a like, but that's like looking at it back from 3 years.
Yeah. It's like hindsight's
later.
2020.
Yeah.
Or
So like
You
know
know.
that's fine, but like it's just and even then that's like something that like I kind of realized that, but until you literally stated it in that moment, a couple seconds ago, it didn't set in
right.
that that's
right.
like something that's
Oh, dude. But the way when you said that, like, once she puts her mind to something, that's like one of the worst traits. Stubbornness. That's like a terrible, terrible trait.
In case you're
It-
listening
it-
in the audience,
it
stubbornness
depends.
is like that. If you want to date a Latin person, that's something you have to get over because they're the most
Yeah,
stubborn.
but Duran, you're not stubborn, Duran.
Not me, but like my family is. It's a trait that I grew up witnessing, and it's a trait I didn't want to pick up. So I just kind of every fiber in my being I put towards not being stubborn. Granted,
Right.
there are some things that I'm stubborn towards.
yeah. That's
but like not like every little thing.
But if you make a decision and you're just basing off of like feelings, which I know is really big for for women, right? They base a
Yeah.
lot of things off of emotion. I feel like that's a bad.
I don't know, man. I talked to her several times later, and I kind of got the idea, like, why she'd made that decision. But it just feels so bad that, like, you would make that decision on your own
That you
and
kind
not,
of
like, try to, like,
see it coming.
not, yeah, like, how did I not see it coming? Or, like,
you.
yeah, why was I not informed? Or, like,
Mm-hmm.
why didn't we talk about any of this? Right? Because
Yeah.
it was 4 months. That's long enough to, like, bring something up. It's like, hey, like, you know, maybe we do something else, or maybe like this is not a thing. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
I just don't understand.
Like I've had breakups with girls where I'm just like, they kind of break up for me for some reason, and I'm like, well, we couldn't talk about it. Am I not worth fighting for? Like this and that, you know? Am I not worth it? You know?
Oh,
That's how I used to think, but I'm just like, no, it's not like that, you know. But
am I not worth fighting for?
yeah,
What do
am
we
I not
want?
worth it? You know?
What do we want? A girl worth fighting for.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you know, I ain't too worried.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm pretty sure I was her first boyfriend too, though. So like, I guess that's
Mm-hmm.
just never works out ever. The
That was her
relationship.
first. Wait,
Yeah.
you were her first.
Yeah.
Your parents were for each other's first, right?
My parents?
Yeah.
Don't believe them for a second.
I don't. Maybe like first real thing.
Yeah. Look, okay, I had a
Because like
really
my dad
bad-
apparently was very, very awkward, and he had gone on like a date or two before, but he knew they weren't like real dates, and the people
Your
he went on dates
dad?
with were just
Your dad's
Yeah.
bald.
no, my dude. I don't know
I'm just
about. I have
kidding.
no idea what it was like back in those days. I have no idea, or what he was like either.
Mississippi Queen.
Like, I had a unrealistic vision of my dad. I thought he was like Bible man. Basically.
That's every kid though. Like,
yeah, and like
Bible
then
man.
I hear
So he's a
then I
lot.
hear
He was a lot.
But then I hear stories. When I start dating, I start hearing stories. It's like, oh, don't make the same mistake your dad made. And I'm like, what mistake did he make?
What did he
Like,
do? wait, what? You thought he got out a lot more than you know? He was a player? Is that what you're saying?
Steven, literally when I turned 18 and I turned into adult, my dad had to sit down with me. He's like, listen, I'm going to tell you what I did when I was 18. Don't do it. And I was like, what, Dad? You did that? Like, I don't see that. And I'm like, yo, what? And I'm like, Mom, is this true? I was like, yep, your dad was a retard. I was like, what?
Wait, okay, you told me that story, right? That whole thing where, yeah, he told you that whole story about like this whole other life, basically.
Yeah, it was like before he went to church, before like he knew Christ and everything.
Yeah.
And he goes, thank God you're not like that. Thank God you're not. I tried to raise you up in the Word, in the Bible, through Christ, this and that. And yeah, and for the most part, it's worked. You know, every time I've chosen a girlfriend, I've tried to make sure that at least they were interested in going to church or interested in Jesus or the Bible.
Yeah, that's big. That's huge, right?
Yeah,
bro, that story
like
is
at that point, if they're not interested or they're not Christian, right? It's like, well,
hey,
this ain't gonna work
I had a
out,
friend.
Right?
He was dating a French girl, and she was beautiful. Like, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
He lived in America, in Los Angeles. And he actually went to France to break up with her.
Whoa.
dude.
Yeah.
Went to France? Like, showed up at her house, knocked, she answers the door, like, oh, Mark, what are you doing here?
Yeah, and then, granted, her, his older sister in the army was stationed in Germany. So, you know.
Okay, so he had a place to stay, right?
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't the only reason he went. You know, he went to go visit his sister. But he's like, oh, while I'm there, might as well break up with this chick.
Holy frick.
Yeah.
Imagine he shows up. Imagine he shows up, he breaks up with her, and he's like, also, can I stay here? I need a place to stay.
Bro, that sounds like Eric. Starting to sound like Eric over here.
Sounds like Eric. Eric Gonzalez.
Erection Eric.
Dude, why do you call him Erection Eric? That's
No.
Wait, Steven, were you there for Erection Eric?
He wasn't there, bro.
You weren't there? Wait, he left at that point?
Who's Erection Eric?
Oh no! Okay, okay. So we would we played Jackbox in Justin's old place where he used to live back behind.
Yeah, I played Jackbox with you guys.
Yeah, okay. So you were there. Maybe you weren't there for that specific day then.
I was
because
there
we were playing Jackbox with the old sound game, and then we did something else. I can't remember what else.
The sound game. I think we did
Quiplash.
Quiplash.
We were playing you remember the really old one? It was like earbuds or something.
Really old one. Yeah.
We still haven't played that. We haven't played that in forever. Where it gives you like matching sound bites
I think by that time only Jackbox Party Pack 2 was out.
Yeah, that was so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like the original Quiplash, and one of the answers to a question was Erection Eric 2006, the video game, something like that.
That was mine.
Or is just Erection Eric, and then it kept getting played on. it got to Erection Eric 2006, the video game, and then Erection Eric the movie.
Oh, so it was like a running. It was like a
it was running. It was one of the original Jackbox running jokes.
And I'm the one who made it up. I take 100% credit for that.
Wow, Duran, you're so funny, dude. I bet all the ladies love you. I bet you
Dude,
have a harem.
They do. They do, honestly. But do I love them back?
Let me just suck you off a little bit more.
But yeah, I remember like Dan, our friend Dan, was like, we're like, Erection Eric 2016, the game. And he's like, don't talk to me about 2008, the game. That one sucks. Don't talk to me about that one.
Oh my
god. You guys remember Touch Me Softly, right?
Wait, Touch Me Softly?
Well, Steven, you have to remember that one. There's no way you weren't there.
I do remember it.
You remember it? Yeah. It was when we first played Jackbox. Or not Jackbox, the T-shirt KO.
Yes.
And it was one of Nathan's drawings. Is one of his lovely drawings, right?
Guess.
Imagine one of those faces, and then the I don't know who wrote the line. Did you write that line, Duran? Was it somebody else?
I don't know, bro.
Somebody wrote the line "Touch Me Softly," and it got paired with Nathan's wonderful drawing of his with like a really long neck.
Nice.
I doubt I still have it.
And we all died, and I should have immediately bought the T-shirt that was made. I am so sad that we never caught that piece of art. It is gone to the ether, to never be found again. It might be backlogged in a group chat, but I don't even know if they saved the stuff like those links on their website. I'm pretty sure those get erased after a certain amount of time. No, but even if I found the link, I think the T-shirt wouldn't exist.
Yeah, like the data is out there.
Yeah, the data is like on their website, it's probably been wiped over.
Yeah.
That's not an option.
I'm going to put a little Thanos snap over that one.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
No! No! My connection is lost.
Oh, Ozzy, come join me up here. Come on.
Hold on, I gotta really quick.
How do I join?
Yeah, go up to the desk. Hey, what are you doing?
He's gone. He's gone. I had to wave bye. Bye.
Goodbye. So if you walk up straight to the gong and then you do the boast emote, it'll do a turnaround for you. And then you can pick a different emote. It's a very old Monster Hunter tactic for getting the perfect pictures. See, turns you around. Now you can pick any emote you want on the wheel there. Hey, Duran.
Wait, there's a wheel? What's the? I don't even know what the key. I'm like going through the menu.
Yeah, Duran's in Ozzy. So Duran, walk up straight to the gong, and then do the boast emote, and it'll turn you around. Perfect.
For audio listeners, I guess you just have to watch the video.
Yeah, this one you have to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect, Duran.
Why am I apologizing to the audio listeners?
Yeah, frick the audio listeners.
Frick those guys.
Goodbye, Duran.
Yeah.
Shoot, it is at the 2 hour, or coming up on the 2 hour mark here.
Yeah.
So we will have to be ramping it up.
Oh man, this is a good one though. I don't even have anything planned, and we're still going. I still want to talk about stuff.
Yeah, we were talking about women and how they can destroy a man.
Oh my god, I remember. Okay, I don't think anybody knows this.
Oh god,
should I tell this on the podcast? I don't see how.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell us this on the pod. This is like okay. No one knows this, but so after I'm so cringe. Even like just 3 years ago, I am so freaking cringe. I don't know why I did this, but like after we broke up, 3 months later on her birthday, or like around that era, or no, it couldn't be then. It had to be even later than that because we're busy doing stuff, right? I took her to Busch Gardens basically for her birthday. 3 months after we'd broken up. It was the weirdest thing.
Why?
Exactly. Why? Why would I do this? What is wrong with me?
What is wrong
for the freaking the Halloween event there? Hollow screen.
Only her. It was just you and her?
Mm-hmm. And I paid for everything.
And you paid for everything?
Yes.
Ozzy,
Yep.
Oh my god. Simp.
Wow.
Simp.
Ozzy, I remember.
I don't know why. I think in my brain it was like somehow I had done something wrong in the relationship, and so I was trying to.
And you were trying to make up for it.
Yeah, I was trying to make up for it.
I
don't.
Yeah.
Did she try to pay you back? Because I remember one time.
No.
I remember one time
I did it for her birthday, and I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this."
We went out as a group, and I paid for her and her friend, and she paid me back. And I kept refusing it, but she like put it in an envelope and everything, and like freaking mailed it to me. And I'm like, okay, fine.
And you were like, I'm not mailing it back, so I guess I'm keeping it.
No, it was my birthday gift to her. So
okay. It was your birthday?
No, it was her birthday.
No, it was your birthday, and you just took her out.
It's my birthday gift to her. Yeah, because it was for her birthday. Because it was supposed to be on her birthday. Because
Ozzy.
Yeah.
Forget about her. Look at me. Look at me and Duran here.
I think I'm just haunted. I'm haunted because
haunted. That's your what second girlfriend?
Yeah, official. Second official
actual
girlfriend? Second relationship that had a title to it, basically.
Forget about you know that movie? No.
Oh my god, dude. I'm haunted. I'm pretty sure it was because you know how there's some like maybe one line somebody will say to you, or one thing that'll happen, even it's like it might be like 5 seconds of existence of this thing happening, but it'll like haunt your brain. Do you guys have that happen to you ever? For certain things?
Yes.
I know it'll happen
every second of my life when I'm not actively thinking about something. I'm reminiscing about all my cringe moments. Yeah.
Yeah. But it wasn't something I did. It was something she said to me. It was like when she broke up with me, she said like, "Oh, I really wish this had lasted." She said she was really hoping it would last at least until her birthday, which thinking back to that sounds really fucked up.
I wish this could have lasted until my birthday, so I could have broken up with you then.
Yeah, I'm like, that sounds really fucked up. I don't know if like that's how she meant it to come across at all. I don't think so.
No, that's actually kind of messed up.
But that's really fucked.
See, when I broke up with my first girlfriend, I just said,
thinking back,
"Hey, I don't think this is gonna work," and then we broke up. That was it.
But there is
I honestly, I felt really bad, but she had already run me through like a ringer of the fake breakups, so I didn't really care.
Yeah. I might be misremembering. It might not be like when she broke up. It might be like the week after, when I was trying to get like reconciliation, trying to figure out like what happened, like why. And then she had mentioned something like she was wishing that she really hoped it would last longer till her birthday or something like that. Maybe I'm taking it out of context or something like that. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know. At some point, she said something like that after we'd broken up, and it haunted me.
It's kind of messed
that's
up.
Probably why I did that thing.
Why? Why would you do that thing?
Because I don't know, man. My brain is kind of the worst sometimes, you know.
No, yeah, dude.
Sometimes you just gotta like do dumb shit to get your brain to.
I am definitely guilty of
get out there.
Simp behavior, but now I'm opposite of that.
Simp behavior.
I don't know. I had never. I just can't do bad breakups, I guess, or disconnect. Like in my brain, like I want it to be able to resolve to the point, at least where like we can be friends, but we're not even friends. I'm pretty sure we don't do anything.
It's okay.
So.
It's okay. Look, it's fine.
It's okay. I mean, me and my first ex are like we're still friends, and I like when she visited us, she hit me up, and we did some stuff with her friends while she was down here, and everything was great. And we're just hanging out as friends, and I love that. And then, but not being able to do that with my last ex is just I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. It's just like something like it has to be fixed. It just pains. I guess we're all fallen though. So that's nothing's perfect. This world is fallen. So it's you can't expect.
Yeah.
Just the way
it's okay.
Sometimes,
Ozzy, honestly, our feelings don't really matter. Men's feelings don't matter. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Look up, King. We're good. Keep your head up, King. You know.
Head up, King. Your crown is falling.
Yeah. Oh man. What do you got, Duran? What do you have to say about this?
What do you got to end us out, Duran? What do you got to say to send us off to the next step?
We're kind of ending this on a depressing note here. I kind of want to end it a little bit better.
Well, you know what? Life is looking up.
Wooper Boiz podcast.
Life is looking up.
Life is looking. Okay, Duran, that's really easy to say in your position right now.
What do you mean, dude?
You're looking over at me like, what do you mean,
dude? This is actually the worst position for me, and I'll tell you why.
Why is this the worst position for you, Duran?
So, back in high school, college, everybody should tell me, like, oh, dude, you should sign up to be the Bachelor. You'd be perfect. I'm like, no, I'd be shit. And she's like, why? And I'm like, I do not have the physical or mental capacity to break a girl's heart.
Same.
I can't. Like, who are you gonna give this rose to? I'm gonna give it to this chick, this chick, and this chick. But what about this chick? And I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't.
I would if I could.
I can't look at a girl and be like, sorry, like, I don't like you that way. Like, it's just it's really hard for me. So I'm
sorry. I wouldn't say they selected you to be here, but
yeah.
I wouldn't really say that I'm particularly the best at
choosing,
choosing and telling girls, like, sorry, I don't like you that way.
What a terrible. I feel so sorry for you, Duran.
Can we be friends?
I'm so sorry that you have to tell you have to fend women off with a stick every night. You know? I feel horrible for you.
That could be just as bad,
dude.
I believe it though,
because especially because I don't want to feel like I'm leading them on either, because I'm like, that's not my intent.
No. I'm being sarcastic.
I know you're being sarcastic, you douche.
I'm being sarcastic, but I understand what. You would.
No, that's hard, man.
Breaking women's hearts kind of sucks.
No, I am very. Probably why I haven't been in more relationships is because I'm very, very picky with that kind of, with even starting that kind of thing. Like, I don't even want to, like, bruh.
Yeah, and that's kind of like why I liked being in a relationship. Well, not just for this reason, but, like, if a girl was ever flirting with me, I'm like, oh, like, sorry, I'm taken, Like, that was very easy for me to say,
Yeah.
But now that I'm single, I can't be like, oh, I'm taken. I can lie, I guess, but, I mean, girls always have a way of finding out things. It's insane. Like, just give them a shovel and they could dig up your past,
Yeah. I think it's funny how when you say you're taken, that instantly increases your value, you know? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that too.
this guy's taken?
Well, the way I was told, or recently I found someone's opinion on that. It's like the reason people do like homebreaker stuff or like that, which is like kind of weird. Yeah, homewrecker stuff, which is like super dumb to do. I feel like, but or some people have that mentality. Like if you're dating somebody but you're not married, then it's still free game. Which I can kind of understand, but I would never do that personally. That's something. It's because if someone's taken, you are only competing with one other person. If they're single, you're competing with literally everybody else in the world.
That makes sense now that you explain it that way.
That's not what. No, that's horrible. That's a horrible.
That was that was a take I learned recently from somebody. Yeah.
Who said that? Was that a girl who said that?
No. It was I think it was like Tectone or somebody like that.
Okay, frick Tectone. What does he know?
Because like that's how he got his wife.
What?
But she was in an abusive relationship. Also,
I'm not gonna say that Tectone really can't say much on it because honestly, I don't have a whole lot of.
I think Tectone's pretty degenerate though. I don't know if I would take his take for everything. Honestly,
yeah,
he's a great guy, but
yeah.
If you've tuned into any of his streams recently, oh my god, no stop,
yeah.
no.
But I don't know, women like guys like that, I guess, because he's like, I don't know.
I mean, if it's ever just
funny,
him and his
right?
he's funny, but I think they both have just matching traumas in their past. Is why they fit so well together. That's one of
I don't know. That's one of the big thing to base your relationship off of, but
it's not based. It's just that they happen to fit in a certain way, and they're both broken to fit that way, right? And those are often relationships that last the longest or are the strongest when both people are broken in a certain way. That
makes sense.
It might not be. It's not healthy for the normal person, but
if you can handle it, you can handle
probably wouldn't even work for the normal person who's like when they're both healthy. But the way that they fit together that way is what it is. And then, when you're in a relationship for that long, and I think you do start healing once you've been together for that long for that kind of reason. And so, that line maybe straightened itself out.
Yeah.
At least it would seem like from listening to his stuff he talks about and stuff. But I don't know, man. Never been there, so I don't really know for sure.
Yeah, it's good point, I suppose. Oh man.
So we're gonna end on a funny story, or
we should? Well, we have to ask our question, right?
All right, let's ask our question. Right?
Does anybody have a question though? Because
I did not think of anything, dude.
I asked last time.
I have no idea.
You have something, Steven? You said?
No, I asked last time. I had the question for this episode.
Okay. I had something, but I feel like the answer would be way too obvious.
What do you mean it'd be way too obvious?
I was gonna be like, which one of us three guys has had the most relationships?
Okay, wait.
Okay, wow. Way to just kind of flex on us. Wow.
You see?
Hold on, wait a second. Hold on, wait. Let me just.
What the heck?
Let me just, real quick. Let me just. Oh my god.
Are you gonna shoot me in the head or what?
We could ask something nerdy. We could do I don't know. Which one of us has the most champion mastery in League of Legends?
Am I gonna shoot you in the head? What the hell?
What?
Because I saw you brought out the guns earlier. But you knew that.
No. Oh my god. I'm trying to find the. It's like the.
Baba Booey.
Oh, there we go.
No, it's like the... No. Where the frick is it? I don't remember.
What?
Dude.
What are we waiting for? What are we looking for? Are you looking for an emote?
I'm looking for the... Oh my god, where is it? I'm so... I was gonna like do like a bow down thing, but I don't know if I have anything like that.
Literally this one.
No, I just no. There's one where it's like you get down on your knees and you're like bowing to them. Oh well, whatever. Who cares? You guys want to dance with me though to end this?
Wait, we still don't have a question.
Where's the?
Yeah, no,
we don't need to have a question, do we?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, Duran. You gotta. Oh, you gotta.
Oh no!
You gotta beat me.
Man. I mean, they can beat
This
you
is our
IRL.
question.
You guys don't want to.
This is our question. Who wins the arm wrestling contest?
Oh my goodness!
And then we find out next week.
Find out the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god, Ozzy is jacked. What the
Because
hell?
he's on a keyboard. I'm on a fucking...
What do you mean? I'm on my mouse.
I'm on this stupid ass Xbox controller.
Your thumb is faster than your index finger. Come on.
All right,
That
come here, Ozzy. You think you're the champion here? You think you can take on the
Imagine
master?
if I had a real weapon.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Man, I even pulled
That's
out my
okay.
secret technique.
Might have
Oh,
cheated
I
a
have
little
one.
bit.
I have one. Which one of us is the oldest and which one of us is the youngest?
Why the
That's
frick
just the
would you do
quiz for
this?
previous podcasts.
Yeah, we already went over
Dude,
this.
you literally asked.
That's
You know,
fine.
I think that's a good one because I don't think many people know actually. And it's not the
Why does
anime.
that
people
matter?
who listen to the
It's like a
podcast
couple
probably
days,
know.
Duran. A couple days.
Yeah.
I don't think people are gonna know the answer though.
We'll
I
see.
genuinely think people are not.
Actually, how we know? No one answers these questions.
Well, no, it's just like something to like
To think about.
spark a conversation for the next
that's
time.
true.
But what kind of conversation you gonna have? Like, haha, I'm a little baby man, you know? I don't know.
Bro, where's the dance?
There's multiple dances. Dude, this ending is literally dragging on.
It's scuffed.
Alrighty.
Alright.
All right, guys.
I'm telling you, we need an outro song so we can just like blast it.
See you next week on the next episode of Wooper Boiz Z.